my dear learners. Today's session is about living and non-living things. We are surrounded by many things like plants, sun, moon, birds, insects, car, water, and so many other things. Among the natural things, some are living while others are non-living. For example, plants, animals, human beings have life. They are called as living things. Natural things like soil, planet, water do not have life. They are called as non-living things. All man-made things are non-living things. But how do we tell what is a living thing or a non-living thing? For that, let us take a look at different characteristics of living things, which will help us to identify living and non-living things easily. The first one is that all living beings need food to live. Food gives us energy to work and play. It helps us to grow and also stay fit. Green plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight, air, and water. Whereas human beings and animals are dependent on plants or other animals for their food. Whereas non-living things do not need food. The next characteristic of living being is that all living things breathe. They breathe in oxygen present in air and breathe out carbon dioxide. This oxygen is used for burning food to release energy. Plants have tiny pores called stomata in their leaves. These stomata help in exchange of gases. Most of the animals, including humans, breathe through nose and take oxygen into their lungs for exchange of gases. Animals living in water like fish, tadpoles, etc. breathe through their gills in water. Insects like cockroach and butterfly breathe through air holes called spiracles in their body. Whereas non-living things do not breathe. The next characteristic of living beings is that all living things grow. All living things grow and change with time. For example, seeds grow into new plants. Buds grow into flowers. And flowers grow into fruits. Fruits produce seeds which grow into new plants. Similarly, baby animal grow into adult. A chick comes out of an egg and then grows into a hen. All living things live for a certain time period and then die, whereas non-living things do not grow. The next characteristic of living beings is that all living things move from one place to another in search of food, shelter, and mates, and to escape from predators. Humans and animals use their legs to move. On the other hand, birds and insects use their wings and legs to move. Some animals, like earthworm, snakes, use their bodies to move, that is, they crawl. Since plants get all their requirements at one place, they do not need to move from one place to another. However, leaves and flowers of some plants show movement. For example, leaves of touch-me-not plant fold when touched. And a Venus flytrap moves to trap the insects. Whereas non-living things do not move by themselves. The next characteristic feature of living things is that all living things feel. When you touch a sharp object like a thorn, you remove your hand immediately. You feel pain. Humans and animals have sense organs like eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin to feel their surroundings. Plants also feel, like all the plants grow towards sunlight. Similarly, a root grows downwards and a shoot grows upward. A touch-me-not plant is sensitive to touch, and a sunflower always faces the sun. Also, flowers bloom in a particular season. This shows that even plants can sense their surroundings, whereas non-living things do not feel anything. Both living and non-living things are important for our survival. For example, can we think of a life without water, air, or soil? No. So children, we should protect and conserve both living as well as non-living things around us. Thank you.